all, Kitamari here, trying out CraftCraft Fantasy Merchant Simulator. This game was recommended to me by Quantic Flex. I'll have a link to his video of this game as well in the description. And maybe some other creators as well, some other friends as well. If you've played CraftCraft, let me know. Let me know what you think about it. I always like hearing about that. So let's go ahead and hit start. Look at this owl friend. Hello, Crafter. Thank you so much for supporting our small indie team during our release weeks. If you catch any more serious bugs, etc., enjoy your stay at Windspell. Sorry about that. I usually like to read the whole thing. I wanna keep it brisk. Keep it a little. You know what? I want to keep it so brisk. I'm now Kita quickly. Are you sure? Yes.
Well, don't you look craft ready?
Oh, that's right. There is voice acting in this game.
Now, where did you say you came from again?
Windspell. I remember. I dabbled as an adventurer for a little while, but delving into old ruins and dungeons just didn't seem as much fun as making things. I was a street kid until I picked the wrong pocket. Thankfully, the guild elder said that my quick fingers could be put to better use crafting. I was a member of a minor house, but crafting seemed much more interesting than endless galas. My family disagreed. I'll choose this one. That was the last option.
Well, their loss, I'm sure. Now, you'll be going to Windspell. Nice town, a little chaotic, but it's where the Crafters Guild originated because, well, you'll see. Remember the guild laws. They are few, but important. Treat your customers with kindness. Turn down no paying commission. Always put your heart into your crafts. Your crafting tools are for your hands alone, gifts as they are from the guild.
All right, I think I can follow all those.
Simple, eh?
What if someone doesn't pay? Very simple. What if a customer isn't kind to me? What if a customer isn't kind to me?
Well then, you must use your best judgment. But remember, the guild will only pay for your first fortnight's rent. Off you go.
He sounds so nice. He sounds cozy. And this is a little bit of a cozy game. Crafting game. Simulation / strategy, very light.
Windspell.
Oh.
The crafter's paradise.
Look at that.
Town
cat.
of 1,000 shops hosting caravans, adventurers, nobles, and everything in between. From the far-flung factory spires of Spindlegard to the salt-rimed jetties of Scuttlebutt Reef. From the oasis villages of Bronze Ridge to the mysterious depths of Nettleview.
I like how I said Bronze Ridge.
After years of training in the Crafters Guild, you now face your final test, maintaining your own crafting shop. The guild has been generous enough to provide you with some basic materials, and they've fronted the rent on the store for the first crucial weeks. It's at the back end of a laneway where the city guards forget to light the torches at least once a fortnight, and the water pumps don't always work on the first attempt, but it's yours. Now, it's all up to your crafting expertise. You've received training in all of the standard crafting arts, and the guild is confident that you can handle anything the city throws at you. You've got a couple of weeks to make rent and buy the shop out from the guild, making it well and truly your own. To establish yourself, be that through word of mouth, social climbing, or sheer luck. The guild has set you up to win, but it's all up to you now.
Sounds easy enough.
Hopefully those customers start showing up and buying things sooner rather than later. Any day now.
Any day now.
Any day.
Here we go. Ding! What is this place? Oh, our first customer, perhaps.
Hello?
Hello. What can I do for you today, mister? Welcome to my shop, friend. How might I be of service, my good, sorry you startled me. I wasn't, expecting a customer so soon. How can I help you, mister? I think, second one.
Groundskeeper Bellin, please. Or better, just Bellin. I understand that you offer smithing services here.
If you can describe it, I can forge it.
Well, I have been scrimping and saving for a blade for quite some time, and I believe I am finally ready to commission one.
I would be honored to craft a sword for you, Bellin. A sword, eh? Not a problem, Bellin. I think I could just about manage a sword, Bellin, if you're okay with it being fairly simple. I'll choose this third one.
You misunderstand. There's no way a farmer such as I could afford a proper sword with less than a year's coin.
My mistake. What kind of blade were you interested in specifically?
A simple dagger would suit me, I think. Something I could use for whittling. And,
Whittling?
To cut back the overgrowth around the edges of the farmstead.
All right. So I guess he doesn't have much melee combat to worry about. Click on the aesthetic word in the dialogue to note it down. Simple. Simple. In that case, I would be honored to craft a dagger for you, Bellin. Please make yourself comfortable. It won't take me long. How do I know? I shouldn't be making promises of shortgevity. I don't know how long it'll take me to make my first dagger, so yeah. I should be able to make a dagger for you. If you wait here, I'll be back with it shortly. See, she keeps wanting to say shortly. What about longly? A dagger, of course. It would be my pleasure. I'm quite familiar with dagger making. This shouldn't take long at all, so I'm just gonna lie through all. How about the first one? First one has more words in it. In that case, I would be honored to craft a dagger for you, Bellin. And words. Open and close this scroll. If you want it out of your way temporarily, you can click on the blue bit or the ropes at the bottom. Click on the blue button to open it again. The blue bit, ropes at the bottom. Rope is right here. Refund an ingot. Getting an ingot. Warm up the ingot in the furnace. Hammer ingot. Okay. Now open and close this scroll. Thank you. Let's temporarily. Thank you. Click on the blue bit. All right here we go. All right, gonna tap this. Hey, it's the Craft and Crafter, the choral of the story. I should read this later. I have important things to do, like check out my owl friend. Hi, owl friend. Boop, boop, boop. And the little feet. Oh my gosh. Little feet. This fluffy tail. That's cool. Oh, we get rewarded with hearts. So there's all kinds of... Wow, look at this long shelf. Do you know how many mini toilet papers you could fit in here? Toilet paper rolls. They're just endless ones, probably. And then here, oh wow, this one goes really far too. And this is the incinerator. And getting an ingot. Go to the smithy and crank that lever. All right, this is the smithy. I'm gonna tap. Now I'm gonna crank this lever. So I could choose steel, ornate, or iron. Iron is gonna be 1 GG. I'm gonna go with iron. This is my first one. I don't know what's gonna happen. I truly don't know. Oh. What? Excuse me. Insert metal. I need to open this again. Excuse me. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. I'd like even more iron, please. Surely. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh, I can still grab it. All right, I'm going to stick it in there. What happened to my other iron? They were like, you were too slow. We're gone. We've disappeared. I'm gonna do that. Let me have this up. Get ingot. Heat it up. Hammer ingot. Make blade. Sharpen blade. Make hilt. Other stuff and things. Oh my goodness. Hard but a little brittle. This will have to do until I can source some steel. All right, I'm putting it right here. Ooh. I'm gonna grab this hammer. Bang, 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 bang. He wanted a weapon. and he wanted it to be a dagger. And uh-oh. He wanted it to have a hilt, please. And he wanted it to be simple, elegant. Did he say tubulate? I don't think he said tubulate. I don't know what he wants. Does he want ribbed ones? Let's go with the ribbed. Okay. Oh my goodness. Bop. 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 You have to really bop it. Is there anything else I'm supposed to do? I hope this doesn't start a fire. Yay! We did it. I'm gonna have this. Okay, so sharpen blade. You would think that little check marks would show up here or something. Oh, they get crossed off at the bottom here. So this lets us know what to do. Hammer and got into a blade. That is not a blade. It is a hilt. Plop. Okay, so we're gonna do stuff and things. This reminds me of Elixir. Elixir is a game I played for a while on this channel. I've had so much practice in the art of many variables of art, you know, since then. So I am gonna bop it. Here we go. We want a weapon. We want a dagger. We want a blade. We want it to be minimalist again, please. It shall have a willow tip. Here we go. Yeah, Elixir is a lot like this game, only in that one you're in a, I don't know. You're in a magical prison. This doesn't feel like prison. This feels like a workplace. So, I'm gonna finish. Yeah, did it. Look at this. So do I just bop it right in there? Hey, look at this. I made his dagger. It's so cool. Now, oh. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm scared. What if I screw it up? Help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I be done now, please? Shing! Thank you. Waiting for the shing. Shing! And finally, shing. Check it out. I barely even needed that tutorial. Move the blade to the workshop. We're gonna bring it over here. Sell the dagger. I hope he likes it. A blade like this is simple to forge. I have strived for the highest quality, of course. Maybe not that one. A dagger is barely a test of my skills, even as a novice. I'm gonna pick the first one, which is, I tried not to keep you waiting too long. What do you think, Bellin?
Well, let's have a look.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 again. 8 out of 10.
Magnificent. Look at how the sunlight catches the edge, and the weight and balance. Oh, I feel a little bit like a knight. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Can you give me a 10 instead of an 8 out of 10? My pleasure. If you ever need it sharpened, you know where to come.
I will make certain to mention your name and your reasonable prices to all my neighbors.
That's nice of you.
We don't have much coin between us out beyond the walls, but we always have equipment that needs patching, tools that need replacing. Taxes being what they are lately. But anyway, I've kept you long enough, and you've no need for a farmer's complaints. Best of business to you.
And to you, Bellin. Maybe I'll say, I didn't realize that things were so hard in Windspell. I hope that the dagger alleviates it some, Pelin. Have a good day. Yep. She has some brown lipstick. Ooh, I have money. I also have a cool bag, too. I like this bag. I'm gonna put its pence in here. Drop the bag in the register. Okay, this is a very funny way to process money. We are just we're murdering a bag. Now there's money inside. What a curious world. Hi. Ding.
Oh my goodness! A collection of detritus.
Detritus.
What marvelous knickknacks.
What's detritus? Greetings. How may I help you?
It's all so unique. Oh, look at all the little imperfections, the dents and the cracks and the scuff marks.
She gets excitable about things because of her fangies. Basically, when you have fangies, it's easy to get excited. And interrupting people, I guess. Those are actually handcrafted
You'd never see this allowed back home. Wouldn't make it out of the factory. Oh, no. Spindle Guard standards. But I must admit, there's something compelling about these little handmade trinkets. Oh, hello. Are you the owner?
I am, and may I ask your name?
I am Freifrau Emmeline Josepha Nellinan the third
Josepha
of
Nellinan.
Spindle Guard.
Okay, Freifrau Emmeline Josepha Nellinan. I like her name. I'll never remember it, but I like it. Maybe Freifrau. Freifrau. I need to say Freifrau. Spindlegard is a long way away. What brings you to Windspell?
Oh, family business. We are visiting my cousin's cousin, one of the members of the second house who runs your quaint little town.
Interesting. I knew the nobility maintained long ties, but I didn't think they stretched quite that far.
I've spent so long in the capital mansion, my cousin insisted I get out for a little while. Take in the fresh air. Do some shopping.
She looks like she put her tail in a basket. I wonder if her tail's very heavy. If her tail is very heavy, then I guess it makes sense to have a basket for it. Well, you won't want to go back to your cousin empty-handed now, would you? Perhaps I can assist with the latter. Are you in the market for anything? Jewelry, perhaps? I'm going to choose this one.
Indeed.
Oh, I like that fan.
Just the thing in mind. I am absolutely dying for a new tiara. One
Tiara?
that would turn heads back home.
I'm not sure I have the kind of materials on hand to make something head-turning, Freifrau.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
No, you misunderstand. If I wanted something fancy, I could get it back home from one of the factory shops. I want something handmade. Something unique. Something I could only get here. You have all these scraps around your shop. Surely you could cobble something together?
Okay. Scraps? So you want a trash crown? A crown made of trash, as in bits and pieces glued to each other in roughly the shape of your head. And you will pay me to put a crown together out of glue and trash. I'm gonna pick the second one.
Yes, precisely. We're both on the same page.
If a tiara made of junk is what you want, a tiara made of junk is what you shall receive, Freifrau Emmeline. Freifrau, I will build you the trashiest tiara you have ever laid eyes on. Wait here. I think the third one sounds best. I think I can help you out, Freifrau. You wait here while I whip that tiara up at my desk. Okay, we have a new set of objectives. Pick a tiara blueprint from the almanac. This is the almanac. Gosh, it's a cute almanac. That one looks tiara-esque. Let me move some stuff around. This is my planning table. Click and drag a blueprint out to get started. This looks, I don't know, this is more like a crown, but it's too late. I've already done it. Rotate a piece, grab a piece from the bunch and put it down and hold R to rotate. Unfortunately, it has disappeared into the ether. It is sitting down here for unknown reasons. Oh gosh, now it's over there. Oh gosh, what's happening? Help! Oh, there we go. There's a little doohickey right here. We just do that. Now I grab and then hold R. Hold R. Hold R. Oh, okay. So it looks like... Looks like that counts, rotating a piece. So we can't rotate the crown itself, but we can rotate these individual pieces, trying to see if they will fit. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And let's go here and... uh-oh. There. Okay, so... kind of wish it could use the mouse clicky. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so gonna put this right. Ta-da-da-da-da. How about right here then? And then this one. We use literally R on the keyboard, holding it down. And I think that works out okay. I hope so anyway. I'm trying to get this to really sit in a way that makes sense. This is going to be very, very interesting. Okay. There. Now. Over here too. There we go. Okay. I don't know, I might be taking it a little slow cause really want this to work out. Alright, so what parts are not covered? See, there are all these little areas that are not quite as covered as one might imagine. And... like right there? I don't know, it looks good to me. It looks like it should be okay. Bah. Let me touch that. Click and drag into the white outlines. Put down some glue. Oh, okay. Put down some glue. Click on the glue tube. And a single drop is enough. So, here we go. Boop. Boop. Alright, a single drop. 2 single drops. Glue 2 pieces together. Oh. Huh, I wonder if I can just like dab from here. Whoops. Alright. Dab, dab. Dab, dab. I don't think it's gonna work like this though. Yeah, let me see. Alright. So I want to connect the pieces together, right? So like I would want to put that right there. Hey, look, we can see how they're connected now. And we can see this better too. So I think this one and this one, oh gosh. Oh, this is gonna look very silly. But it should work out okay. I mean, I hope it works out okay. No. Oh no, I might have to redo this. Ah. We'll see. Ta-da! Here we go. Oh. Don't know. There. Can I undo some parts too? Try disassembling. Take the screwdriver, then click on 2 attached parts that you want to disassemble. Okay. So that works like that. So now we have these parts disassembled. It looks beautiful. Let's decorate until happy and sell. Fill in the rest of the blueprint. Glue them together and click check on the top right. Well, I think this is amazing. I want to check now, please. Top right. Check on the top right. There we go. It's an incredible, stunning creation. Check, check. Check, check. I guess the green spots really let us know. And then this... Do we hold it down? Yeah! There we go. Open map and travel to the back alley. Scavenge 3 or more materials. I do want to sell this to Freifrau, though. I'm pretty much ready to sell it to her. I do want to explore, though.
Is it ready? Is it ready?
It sure is. Here's your tip. Good O or bad O?
No!
10 out of 10 blueprint built. 10 out of 10 trash. Oh, goodness.
I love it!
Yay, I'm glad. That's good to...
Look at it! It's so trashy! Oh,
Yeah.
a standout in every social event I attend back home.
Tell me where you got that
Veterans
fan
could never
from. I
turn
have a
this
purple
out,
one that's
not
like
with
it.
their rigid schematics. It's just so trashy. Oh, if I hadn't already filled my luggage, I would commission you for many more.
I'm happy it could meet your exacting standards,
I
Freifrau.
simply must find an appropriately frilly dress to go with it. Oh, everyone will be beside themselves. Thank you so much.
Something green. Green and like a foamy dress. You're welcome, Freifrau. Anyway. The door slams shut as she flounces away before you can finish speaking. All right, so we have a map, and this part I think is going to be something I really like. That's a beautifully drawn map, by the way. We're going to steal stuff from a back alley. I guess it doesn't count if we're just, I don't know, in a back alley. It's everyone's back alley. It's my back alley. It's, I'm gonna pick up this. No, it won't let me. What is this? Ah, check this out. I like this thing. I like all the little goofy, varying little doodads that we could utilize here. So, I guess there's nothing else here. This is what I'm imagining, though. And in that case, A Tiara, we can go back to the workshop. So, what are we up to now? Drop the bag in the register and crank. I'm gonna pull this crank. There we go. Check it out. We are bag processing right now. We have 27. Let's end the day. That is the end of day 1. 27 GG income. 27 GT total. Survive 10 more days to prove your skills to the Crafters Guild. Okay, I'm gonna play one more day here. Ding! At least for this part 1 video. How might I be of service, guardsman? Greetings, constable. What can I offer you, officer? What can I offer you, officer? I like the sound of that one.
Daywatcher, please. Daywatcher Anders, pleased to make your acquaintance. The sign in the window said you can make swords.
Yeah. I certainly could forge a sword for you. What kind of sword are you looking for?
As a new inductee to the Daywatch, I am required to fill this scabbard with a rapier. Standard style, nothing too fancy.
Got it. A rapier? I think you might be a little confused, Daywatcher. That's a saber scabbard, sir. I swear I've seen other Daywatchers around Windspell before, and they all carry sabers. Apologies, Daywatcher Anders, but do you mean you'd like to commission a saber?
I assure you, I mean what I said, and I said what I mean.
Are you certain?
I must say, I came here to buy a rapier, not to be questioned.
Daywatcher Anders, if you would indulge me, can you describe the sword you want to purchase?
Certainly. About 3 feet long,
3
with
feet
a
long.
gentle curve
Gentle
to the
curve
blade.
to the blade.
Only sharp along,
one
the
edge.
one edge and a few finger lengths
Finger lengths
wide.
wide. I would like to make note of all this, please. For sweeping strikes, then, rather than thrusting.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad we're finally on the same page.
So thrusting, you'd want to use something that was sharp on all sides. I guess that makes sense. Or at least in the same book.
So we're agreed. You'll forge my sword? I need it quite soon. I'll be marching with the morning patrol just tomorrow.
If you would right here, I'll step back to my forge now and get to work. Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna make a blade. I need to put away all this other miscellanea, though. Well, maybe I don't need to be in this one. I need to be over here. Get an ingot, heat it up, and start the hammering. Okay, so I'm gonna put that away. Where are the ingots again? I step away from a game for 5 seconds and... Hey! Oh my gosh, what just happened? Okay. Here we go. I don't even know what ingot that was. What ingot are you? You know what? Let's put you back. Alright. Where was that? See, it like... It made a menu show up, but now... Okay, here we go. Steel then, please. I would like some steel. Sounds good. Let's go in here. Now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull. 6. Do I just have to hold it? Oh, it looks like it's done, though. It looks like it's overcooked, even. And I'm gonna hammer. Where's my hammer? Uh-oh. Help, need an adult. Okay, hammer. Weapon, please. He wants a saber. A sword? Blade. Like the blade. We want it to be... ominous? I need to read the thingy again. Ruthless. Ruthless and ominous. I like this minigame, by the way. It goes really fast, and it has this, like, I don't know, rhythm game-like appeal to it. I noticed that there are multiple blacksmith games that have this kind of rhythm game style. I hope he likes it, even if it doesn't match too well to his tastes. And I wish I had added more notes, because there's a way, I think, to add notes. But anyway, let's see. We have a blade. It just goes clunk on the floor. Okay, so steel, ornate. I guess ornate. I guess I'm making whatever I want, and then the customer will just have to make it. I'm sorry, I read it and it went right out of my brain. That's why writing things down is imperative. That's why I take a notebook with me. Let me see here. I should have written it down in real life. Those are some of the best games, by the way, the ones that make you write things down in real life. I've definitely come across those. Let's see, this hilt is going to be elegant yet ominous. Graceful. He's not gonna like this, I already know. I should have written it down in real life. Or use the dealies press the dealies to try to take better notes next time. Yeah, when someone is playing this game, right, and then because there are all these little minute details, right, I think they ought to make it so maybe there could be a warning or something letting us know, hey, you know, there are some notes here like that. You might want to click this other button to make sure to capture the notes effectively. And in case a little tidbit is forgotten about or overlooked. So, sharpen blade, assemble. I'm going to assemble these. And it's a nice blade, even if it... I don't know. Here we go.
Back so soon?
I am. I have a blade. I just made it. I made it for me. I pride myself at speed, Daywatcher.
Amazing. Let me see the
Oh no.
blade.
I didn't sharpen it. Oh gosh, I forgot. Sorry. Here, have a closer look.
I suppose if you
I forgot to
squint at
sharpen
it, it could pass for a sword. But I can
Sorry.
assure you this is not what I ordered.
Can I redo it? But I made it to your specifications. I did not. He's gonna yell at me. Pass
I
first.
understand there might have been some confusion, but you didn't need to do this to prove some point.
I promise you, I prove no points. This sword has a point on it, though. If there are any flaws with the blade, they certainly weren't purposeful.
Yes, I see. Well,
I'm
I must
sorry.
bid
Look at
you
his face.
farewell and see what I can salvage of the rest of my day,
I'm sorry.
afraid.
I know I
Good
suck.
day to you.
Thank you, though. Next time, let's grind this back. I'm grinding this back. And I'm gonna go in the Emmeline to slum it again. Oh wow. I want to wear her outfit. Why can't I find outfits like these over at my local grocery store? Why can't I find outfits like these, or even just this sash? See this sash? This sash is every girl's dream. This sash, it's so helpful having those. Ding.
Hello there.
Greetings, what can I do for you?
Thank you. I hope this isn't a foolish question, but...
And I like the petals. Shoot, I want to take a screenshot of this. I'm inspired. And I hope I don't give a foolish answer.
You don't strike me as the sort.
Okay, I'm gonna work my brain as hard as I can.
I saw
I'm
out
gonna
front
mega
that you're a
work it.
guildcrafter. I'm sorry if I'm out of line, but do you only craft things?
I do only craft things. I may need some context for this question.
Sorry. I'm not local to Windspell, and I'm still learning. What I meant to say was, do you only craft new things? Or are you capable of repairing broken things as well?
What happened to her top? Oh, I'm so good at repairing. Here we go.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm afraid that I broke my grandmother's necklace during my long journey here, and I need it repaired.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too fancy, mind, and nothing new. I'm afraid I dented it when I tripped and caught myself against the ship's rail. And that scuffed the color right off and dented the curve.
Scuffed. Scuffed. Dented the curve. I feel like there are even more words, right, that we could add to this. Like, they give helpful information that we can't add to the pad. I wish... See, there's this game called Flower Shop I played a while back, and it lets you click and drag and kind of just make a really full, more useful note. Odd, you don't seem the clumsy type. That sounds like an easy fix. Don't worry, I've had far clumsier incidents myself. Oh yeah, definitely.
It didn't make me feel any better. But... Oh! I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Saskia the Sharp.
Saskia.
Very
Saskia
pleased
the
to
Sharp.
meet
Pleased to meet you, Saskia. The Sharp, eh? And still clumsy. Pleased to meet you as well.
you. Now, before the sun sets, I should stop talking your ear off. Here, this is the necklace in question.
Thank you, I'll be back soon. Okay, so removing the pendant. Let's go. Let's do this. We're gonna use a screwdriver to get this pendant. Use a screwdriver to take the pendant something. Here it is. Okay. Ah. Wah. Why on earth is it doing this now? Let me look at it again. Take the pendant off the cord. Oh, okay. Pendant off the cord. Worked last time. Okay. There we go. Then it disappears a little. All right, we did it. Check it out. We have both of these off. I need to learn how to do this too. I have various pendants that I feel could have more attractive chains, and I could like figure that out. Let's see. Remove the gems. Use the screwdriver to remove the gems. This gem and that gem. Okay, so we could actually do things without having to put it back. Uh-oh. Maybe not. We have to do everything individually, I guess. Tap that. And we have all these gems. It's making a face. It's like, no. That's the mouth. To the grindstone. Take the pendant to the grindstone in the workshop. The pendant to the grindstone in the workshop. The grindstone. There we go. Use the grindstone to polish the pendant. Alrighty. Polish the pendant. It is going to make a special little sound when all is said and done. Oh, wait. Shing. It. Okay. That's all it took. I thought it would make a special sound, but it like is automatically done there. Polishing that pendant is done. Now we return the gems. Put the gemstones back in the pendant in the same order they came out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here. And there. And here. And there. This is crooked. This one is crooked. That's not how it went, is it? Oh, I'm in trouble. Here you are. One necklace
So
fixed up.
quick. The guild's reputation.
Hey,
is
10 for
well
refinish. Short notice, 10. Looks like I did it perfectly, even though it looked crooked to me a little bit.
Why, this isn't just good as new. This is better than new. Thank you so very much. Especially so late in the day with no warning.
Please think nothing of it. It was my pleasure to restore such a family heirloom, and that's why you only visit guildcrafters. It was my pleasure.
I never would have found work of this quality back home.
Where are you from?
I hail from Spindlegard. Have you heard of it?
I just had a customer from there earlier, actually.
I suppose there are more of us seeing the world now. Our economy has been booming for some years now. I'll have to get used to not being a rarity. Anyway, I'm sure you'll want to start shutting up shop soon.
Yeah.
Thank you again for your assistance. I'll be certain to recommend your shop to all my acquaintances.
She looks like Star
Perhaps
Fox's
our
mom.
paths will cross again.
She's my favorite so far, I think, of the customers. I'd enjoy that, and don't worry, I'll be open for some time yet. The day is still young.
As would I, my friend. Have a good day. Evening, I suppose.
So one thing I can say, I like the voice acting, and I like the variety of the voice acting. It's all really good. It reminds me a bit of Tavern Talk. Tavern Talk, I would recommend that game. I haven't played on my channel, but I saw Jade play it. I saw various other gameplay videos of it. It's like, it's a good game. You too, Saskia. It's kind of like this game's cousin a little bit. It's all of the business simulator cozy games, you know? 47 golden guilders. Oh.
Hello, salutations, greetings. You're not closing up yet, are you? No? Oh, thank the spell winds themselves. I think you're the last storefront open at this hour. Eric Leifson. Pleased to meet you.
I like your... whatever this is. Backpack? Belt? Decorative? Something? What brings you here at this hour? How can I help you, Eric?
Just a trifle, really. Won't take much of your time at all.
Go on.
Spell winds keep and bless you. I'm a cartographer of some note, you see.
I thought your name sounded a little familiar. About this one.
As it should. As I said, my name is Eric Leifson, and if it's named, I've likely mapped it. From Bronze Ridge to Luceria, from Nettleview to Spindlegard. From Scuttlebutt Reef's mighty island forts to the Elderberry Grove.
Elderberry. That's one of my favorite tea flavors.
From...
Thank you, Eric. I think I get the picture or the map. So many places. What did you need me to craft for you, though?
Elderberry Grove to... Right, sorry, of course.
Oh, it's okay.
Look, I'll cut to the crunch. On my last adventure, I'm afraid I got some manner of corrosive grime on my compass.
Hmm?
Don't ask me how. I still haven't figured out if it was from the man-eating plant, the ooze rack, or the swamp water itself. In any case, I only realized today that it's eaten off all the compass directions, and I have another expedition in the morning.
Well, I could probably glue a few arrows in the appropriate spots. You do know that whatever direction the compass is pointing, that's north, right? Right. This should be a quick job. How about the top one?
Oh, thank the spell winds. Please, if you would be so kind. It needn't be too fancy. I just need to be able to discern the standard symbols.
Sea in the south.
Mountains in the north, the sea in the south, a sunrise in the east, and the moon in the west. I'll just wait here while you work. Don't mind me. I blend in like a thing with extremely robust camouflage.
I'll be back in just a few moments, Eric. Open this compass. Open the compass. Oh, we have to double tap a little. Unscrew the compass. Tap. Here we go. Take that glass off. Place the sigils in the compass. So let's have this note on then. Mountains in the north. Wait. Place the sigils in the compass. Arrange the icons in the order mentioned. Oops. Okay. Uh-oh. Where'd the moon go? Where's the moon? Ah! Help. I don't know where the moon went. Oh, jeez. Sea in the south. Then the moon in the west. Sunrise in the east. I guess we can't see it. Once we tap it, it just kind of disappears in there. The glass back. Did I put the glass back? Here we go. And put the screw back. I sure hope you're the screw. Uh-oh. The glass back? Screw the needle back in. Back to the customer. So, in time, I wonder if we won't have this scroll anymore. It would be very bad to not have this scroll, because it's just, it seems like it would be very easy to kind of screw up the order of things, I guess. It's not totally awful by any means, but I like having this scroll here. I think that it will always be worthwhile to have that, and especially given the variety in this game, which is a great thing, by the way. The variety is really great. What do you think of this, Eric? 10 out of 10 for a mountain in the north. 10 out of 10 for sea to the south. 10 out of 10 for sunrise in the east. And finally, 10 out of 10 for moon in the west.
Stunning. Thank you kindly. A legible compass really is quite important when you're on the road.
Happy to help.
Now, in terms of payment, I'm afraid my wallet is a little light at the moment. Cartographer doesn't pay what it used to. However, while you were busy, I started filling out a map of Windspell and the surrounding region for you.
Ooh.
This way you won't get lost. I assume you already know the alleys around your shop, but I filled out most of the I've also included the best trails to get into the forest. I assumed you might need supplies to supplement what you already have. Plus, if you're foraging,
More
you
places
don't
to
have
go.
to pay for it.
I appreciate it, Eric.
Think nothing of it. Least I could do. Now I must away to prepare for my next expedition. If I can free up the time, I'll try to return to your shop when I can and fill in some more details. But I imagine you'll have enough on your plate for now?
Safe travels, Eric.
And safe, crafting to you as well.
Well, I'm going to be heading into a back alley to pick up junk in a little while, so hopefully... or going to a different location, actually. So, I wonder if we can... I don't know, make this a little tidier. Oh, wait. I think I understand. We're supposed to put these things away. It's... Oh gosh, the trash thing right there is a little too close to stuff, but let's put all of our junk away so that our table is a little tidier. I like this game, by the way. I'm going to be wrapping it up soon, but I like it. There's definitely a lot of variety. A surprising amount of variety. A lot of games that are business sims, right? They kind of have you doing the exact same thing over and over again, which is fine. But this game goes the extra mile, I feel. And for that, it stands out quite a bit. I definitely give it credit for that. Too many little doohickeys here. Oh, this one could go right. Oops. Go right here. I don't even have the thing all the way there. I'll just leave those other ones there for now. I'll put the screwdriver right here. The way the screwdriver works is a little funny. Like, see this? I don't know. It's just a little funny to me. And now I need to put it back down, and I don't know how. There we go. Okay, left click. So. Go to the tavern.
Oh my! Is that who I think it is?
That voice. Tack? Baracondus. Fancy meeting you here. Oh no, I mean, greetings, Count.
I believe you mean Count Tack.
Very well. Count Baracondus Tack.
Much better. Just because fate finds us out in the boonies doesn't mean we need to eschew our manners after all.
Eschew our manners.
Speaking of, what is your title again?
I don't really have a title anymore Count. Just crafter is fine.
How charming. Well, you haven't changed much. A little rougher around the edges, I suppose, but that was always there. And finally, pursuing that dream. Rolling up your sleeves, getting dirty, making things.
Yeah. Did you track me down to harangue me, or is there some other plan afoot?
Oh dear.
I just wanted to use the word harangue.
I made entirely the wrong impression. I found myself here on a diplomatic overture, what with Windspell's economic power growing by the day. And since our families have always been so very close, I thought I would check in on you and your new, lifestyle.
That's very kind of you. How is the household? You can report back to them that I'm quite content. This first one.
They don't quite know that you're here. Something that will remain beyond their knowledge unless you would like me to rectify. I recall how your, estrangement went, and I wasn't certain that you'd ever want to reconnect with them.
You know, this is interesting because at the very beginning of the game, right, you get to choose between the 3 different pathways of like the basic bones of the storyline, I guess. And it seems like they've put a lot of thought into making your choice count, your choice be acknowledged within the narrative, which is nice.
But we were somewhat close once, so I thought I could say hello.
Well, in that case, hello, Barracondus. It is good to see you again. I might need a little bit to collect myself, though.
Oh, yes, but of course. I shall make myself at home here between errands, as the service seems more than passable. I look forward to continuing this conversation soon.
So this is the tavern.
Oh, is that a new face I spy? Welcome, my friend. I'm Faisal, and this is my establishment, the Pickled Pigeon Rat.
Hi, Faisal. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Always happy for new folk to stumble across me. This place used to be a real dive, I don't mind telling you. Practically falling apart when I bought it.
This place falling apart, but it's so fancy. You've done a nice job with the joint.
Why, thank you. It's been a labor of love.
I've been a labor of love.
Taken more than a fresh coat of paint to get the pigeon rat up to this level of quality, but it's been worth it. Been wanting to run a place like this since I was a young adventurer. Took a couple of bad blows to one of my wings, and decided that forced retirement just meant I could get started on that dream a little earlier.
You were an adventurer. What kind? Even more impressive that you managed this with a wing injury. It's always nice to see a dream realized so vividly.
And this is why I love having crafters frequent the place. You all get it. Anyway, only a few rules at the Pigeon Rat. No fighting, guild politics stay outside, everyone is welcome.
So pretty generous rules.
Oh, and no offense, but don't try to sell any wares to other customers in here. We have a one merchant monopoly on the premises. Me.
Hopefully I remember this. What do you sell?
Bits and pieces of everything. Mainly materials. I buy them too.
Ooh.
In addition to mixing a good drink, it's one of my best skills. Connecting random doodads with people who need them.
Excellent. I'll be taking you up on that. Good to know where to find supplies. That's good to hear. I feel like I'm always just a few materials short for some commissions. Both very important skills. Okay, I'll take you up on that. Good to know where to find supplies.
Yeah, a lot of you are like that. I should have called this place the Pickled Pack Rat. Now,
The Pickled Pack
get
Rat?
settled and mingle. Always interesting faces in here. Come see me if you need to buy, sell, or a little light gossip.
All right. The Pickled Pack Rat. That is just a funny name. Like, that would be a great name for an antique store. Alrighty, so leather collar, wire bag. And how much GG do I have again? I have 47 GG. I'm glad that these are quite generous prices here. I feel like I can buy a lot of cool stuff. And crafter's hammer handle. I think that's about it.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Faisal. Can't stay to chat.
All good. See you later.
All right. Oh, the map right here. So the forest. I do want to drop by the forest. Oh, look how lovely this is. This is very pretty. It is nighttime. It probably looks different during the day, too. Well, I saw something. Oh, here we go. I'll take that. Cute nature scavenged common animal. Look at this animal. What? I could take their eye? Oh, wow. They seemed eager to give me their eye anyway. So, hidden object stuff. This is a nice little surprise. Stands out more here than it did in the back alley. Take like that. And I'm glad also that we're not being timed on anything. Like, we could just, as long as we see it, we can pick it up, and time is not a flutter. I like that as well. And as long as I have space for it all, too. I'm not sure how crazy it could get, though, because I wonder if we could really just... we could really just clutter up our desk. I can only imagine what the desk is going to look like when I come back from this excursion. Yeah, let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a butterfly, too. And some eggs. Things are changing as I do all this. Are they ever going to stop me, or am I just able to kind of endlessly collect things? And I could swear that more things are popping up just from me moving this around. Right here, take that. The lack of limits, though, very cool. I like that. And take these flower bits, that leaf. This is a pleasure. So... I believe... Oh, wait. Ooh, I almost missed this one. That blue doohickey. And slowly, carefully... Look at how it has two little gray things. I don't know what those two little gray things mean. I wonder if they mean that you've found everything. I don't know if it has a meaning. Some things in this game, I'm not sure what the meanings are. I am excited to see my workshop. Look at all this cool stuff. Look at how colorful it is, too. Look at my pickled pack rat ways. Yeah, I don't know. It brings me joy. Look at this. This is like a sort of witchy vibe. And well, I definitely went overboard, but I'm happy as a clam, so it's whatever. Can't move that there. So having everything be for sure in this corner, right? It's kind of a little bit... Oh wait, we can pull this out. We don't have to pull it out all the way. Okay. So I'm going to organize stuff. Look at this pink one. That one girl from Finding Cinderella would really like these, I think. She's a pink-haired girl. I forget her name. So bad with names. So... Could pull this out a little more. We'll put that there. This one is a little too large for that. I kind of feel like we should be able to pull things out and not be hampered by... Whoa, this is a gigantic turnip. Not be hampered by this is a gigantic turnip, because wow, what a gigantic turnip. I thought this... Oh, wow, it really pulls out so much. Is it infinite? Look at this. Oh my goodness, it's like toilet paper. I'm a cat, and this is toilet paper. Look at this. It's endless. We have endless... Oh, wow. Atelier? When? We have endless storage. This is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. I like it. I approve. 10 out of 10 game for that. Endless storage. Couldn't ask for more, honestly. Oh, this is a game where I could imagine really getting lost. What is this? What was in there? Was that a mandragora? What the heck was that just now? I want to open it, but it won't let me open it. What if I accidentally stick something in here? Then what? Like, okay, I should test that out, actually. Let's say I stick a mushroom in there. Ooh, it's gone forever. The mandragora ate it. I'm so confused about that particular aspect, and also how easy it is to accidentally go and, like, eesh, to go and accidentally, throw something away. I feel like it would be easy. So maybe they could put this somewhere else. I don't know. Or make it so we have to double tap it. Or we have to press 2 buttons to open it. Something like that, I think, would make a lot of sense. I'm going to be lost in here forever and ever. So I'm going to close this for now. And my desk is a mess. But it's a cute mess. It's like it's a cute witchy forest mess. I like the attention to detail here. We can see how it really truly is nighttime, and then we can end the day. Maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to escape. So we can save, load at any time. And I will take a quick look at all of the menu items, menu options and all that, and kind of give my closing thoughts. I really like this game. I feel like it has so much variety. It has so much going on. It has so many, oh, high-res textures. I should put that on. It has so much to do. And I'm impressed by how much there is to do. Because, again, I've played various sort of cozy business sims before that kind of have you doing the same thing over and over and feeling like you're doing the same thing over and over. And there is not that feeling here. It really feels like each assignment, it is having to do with teaching you all kinds of new things. But I hope that the scroll remains, because I would very easily forget how to do certain things, especially if I were to come back to this game after being away for a while. Given how many different little controls there are to keep track of, it would definitely be a thing. Remove movement between... Skip the rhythm minigame. Skip sharpening minigame. So those are options right there. But anyway, highly recommend this title. It's a pleasant surprise. If you'd like me to continue this, let me know, because I'm more than happy to make a part 2 of CraftCraft. See and meet all the more customers, see how many different types of customers there are. And I really like the hidden object part too. I feel like that just getting all kinds of stuff. If you like collecting items, if you like collecting all kinds of things, this is a title that really lets you have a lot of flexibility in doing that. Anyway, see you later. Bye.